Welcome back, my friends and fellow gamers. I'm Wrath, and today we are starting a new series of videos that I'm calling Weekend Wanderings. These are videos that I'm going to play on the weekends, and they'll usually come out either on the weekend, like Sunday or Mondays, and it's going to be me playing games from my library, because I have a wide variety of games that are in my library that I haven't really played, that I'd like to go through and see kind of what people are driving with and what people aren't. And anything that gets a substantial liking from people who watch my series will get the potential of a series. Once I've had a few of these, and I can see what games people are digging. I will put up a poll and have people identify which ones they want to do, which ones they want me to do as a video. So anyway, the first game on the chopping block here, or well, not so much chopping block, but first one I'm going to highlight is this game called SCUM. It's an early access game available on Steam. This is not sponsored in any way, so whatever. I like it. The idea is you're basically a convict who's been offered his freedom by playing a reality TV game where you have to survive. Your freedom is that you get to live on this island with no rules, but you can't ever leave the island. And you got like a little implant in the back of your head and all sorts of fun, yada yada. We're going to go ahead and get in. Now, normally people would play single player for a series or something on this, but I don't want to. It's no fun playing single player in this game, at least by my opinion, because half the fun is playing with other people. Now, one of the ones that I play on, which I really enjoy, is Night Kingdoms here, which is super hardcore. They've turned everything up to 11, and this game actively tries to kill you. So I like it because it's hard, and harder is better. So we're going to jump right into that. And of course, we'll make a new character. So I'm going to go ahead and get that started, and I will be right back. Alright, here we are at the character generation screen. So you can see you get to pick your age, you get to set your stats, and you can do it by just moving this around, or you can manually set the values to a certain degree. You also have some adjustments here, like what your head looks like. I'm going to take head number... Well, that guy looks weird. They all look kind of goofy. I'll just keep that one. Alright, I'm going to do this, and you'll see that your age modifiers change what your stats are. And also, they've got this little slider. Now, if you choose female, it's a booby slider. If you're a man, it's a wiener slider. They actually have it set to size scales, which is hilarious. But we're just going to min that out because you'll notice as I slide it, he gets dumber. The bigger his wiener, the bigger his wang, the smaller his brain. So we're just going to minimize that out because we're not going to be running around flashing our dong at people. So might as well be the smartest guy on the block, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Now those skills, those attribute points, basically double that is what you get for skill points. The skills have a variety of layers to them, I would guess. So you have like 3 basic levels of skill, which is like basic, medium, and advanced. So like if I take that, basic, medium, advanced, and those are the like breakthrough points. Nope. Let's take that to medium. And points wise, the way that they work is basic costs 1 point, medium costs 2 points, and advanced costs 3 points. So in total, like 6 points to make something totally advanced. So we're gonna get in here, and I'm just gonna adjust this here, and you can see that they've got a lot more skills that are planned for. Let's see here. Demolitions and driving. Come on, driving. There we go. So some basic skills, but like motorcycles, piloting, sailing, climbing. Ooh, climbing's gonna be nice. That might be really good. And then weapons are pretty self-explanatory. But one of the things you have to consider is that in this game you get what are called fame points based on things that you do that you're not good at, that you're developing your skills for. But having certain skills already leveled up is very useful. Now, I intentionally made sure that my intelligence was as high as I could manage so that I could get as much of an advantage here as possible. And I'm picking the skills that are hardest to level up with the exception of survival. Survival is actually really easy to level up. It's just time consuming. And unfortunately, early on, I don't have the time to do it. So, especially since you need medium engineering to be able to do things like repair, or medium survival in order to repair things like weapons. I think it's survival. It might be engineering. Oof, that could be a problem. Either way, we're going to go ahead and get into this here. Because survival is your crafting ability. Engineering is like building buildings and stuff like that. But we're going to go ahead and get started. So you get dropped randomly on the map. And of course, I've got the censored version on. You can turn the censorship off so you can see all the wieners and lady bits. But it's not really necessary for this game, so I have it turned off so that YouTube won't insta-ban my frickin' video. Or instantly gate it. As it stands, this game is pretty violent. So I figure what I'll do is I'll do about an hour and a half of video on this game. Maybe a little bit longer. But I'll do like a basic primer on some of the things that I always get done pretty early on, just starting out in this game. Or I'll make, I may make these weekend wanderings a little bit longer, maybe 2 or 3 hours in length, so that you get a good, solid video that kind of gives you an idea of what to expect from the game. And all right, we're loaded in. Where did we land? Oh, we're up here. Now, depending on your level of survival and the items that you have, you'll be able to tell direction, but not completely. Alright, so we've landed just slightly in a forest here, and my first thing is I need to find some rocks. So, when in doubt, go over to the big piece of stone and look for rocks. Okay, take that. I'm going to need a couple of those, so let's see if we can't. Come on. Let me search for rocks. There we go. So it used to be you could just look at the ground anywhere and search for rocks. Not so much anymore. Now you have to actually kind of be. But the neat thing is that the searching is based on your position. So let's start with these two here. And we're going to go ahead and craft ourselves a knife. And we're going to need that so that we can get ourselves all taken care of here. Because basic survival tools are always nice. And then for my purposes, I'm also going to craft a small axe head, because I will need that as well. And so we will put this in our hand, and we will take that and one extra rock. Alright, let's get to business here. So with the knife, ooh, some mushrooms, but I know that those are bad ones, so I'm not gonna eat them. One of the things that's interesting about this game is that not only is the crafting really in depth, but the survival elements, the keeping yourself alive, is very, very complex. So we're going to go ahead and cut this into little sticks here. And we're going to go ahead and make a rope. And while that's crafting here, I'll show you. This is your metabolism screen. And as you can see, there's a crap ton of information here. You've got what your skills are for various stats, so you can see how much they're advancing, what they need to get to the next level, and how close they are to it. So you can see all those different skills. And you can see my survival's already going up just because I'm doing stuff. Let's go back to crafting. We're going to go and immediately craft a little hatchet here. Wait, hold on. Stop that. Sometimes you have to designate, otherwise it'll use things that you don't want. Like, I don't want it to use that big, large stick. I want it to use the little one. Okay. And then let's turn this into a spear. Alright, so we'll toss the spear on our back, we'll toss the axe there, and we'll put that in our pocket. So, where to go? I think there's actually a bunker either here or there that might be good, and there's a town right there that we could get supplies at. And also, one of these might be a bunker as well. So the bunkers are military installations that the bunkers are military installations that you can find resources at, or well, you can find the military grade resources at. Now I need to figure out which direction is which, because I don't have a compass, so I don't know which way is which, and I don't have any landmarks. Okay, so wait, open field. Let's check this here. Alright, this sort of open field is where? That is, we are heading south. So I need to turn a complete 180. Head back the other direction. So we have a few options now. I can use the axe. The reason I use the axe right now is because it is both a tool and I can use it as a weapon. Which is useful since I don't have anything to store stuff in. Now you can make, tear up your shirt and stuff to make like a little bag that gives you more storage, but that is dangerous for you because you're tearing up your protection from the elements in the hopes that maybe you'll find something better. And uh-oh. Here we go. See, now we got somebody. Ow! Alright, so he just jacked us, and now I'm injured. And you see, he took about 30% of my life. Now, if I don't treat that injury, I will slowly die. And he did not give me anything to work with. So, shoot. We're going to have to cut some stuff up here. So, rather than cutting up my normal clothes, I'm going to cut up my undershirt. And if you're If you paid like the extra for the founders pack or the special subscribe, you can get basically this, which is a little dong warmer, which is silly. I'm going to go ahead and patch my wounds up. Alright, now he's dead, so I'm going to go ahead and do a couple of different things. First, I'm going to cut down these trees here, because it's actually like these three are all considered like one spot. Because if I can swing it, I might be able to find some stuff in that house there. So let's chop you up. As gross as this sounds, I'm going to make something out of his skin, I think. Okay, so oh yeah, there it is. Alright, so what can I do? What are you missing? I'm missing string there. Yeah, so needle and thread is unfortunately the thing that I'm missing the most with this. What do I need for this one? Okay. So for now, we're going to go back over to these sticks here. And we're going to craft a rope. We're going to take that, come back over here to our mess that we've made, and we're going to start by crafting. I don't need animal hide for that. Alright, so we'll craft that. And this will give us a backpack to work with, but we're going to take that skin because I think if we're lucky, we can find some stuff to make a better bag in those houses over there if we're really lucky. Because what we need is needle and thread. And there's a couple of ways to get that, but go ahead and open the inventory here. Equipped it. Toss that. Don't need the rock anymore. Alright, we're going to put the skin there. We're going to craft that bone into a needle, because we can use that to make needle and thread. All we have to do now is find some thread. So it used to be you could actually eat these guys too, which people did for their protein. Now, since we got this guy, I want to see if I can throw at him and actually get a good shot here. Alright, so G is the throw menu. Nope, okay. Back off, buddy. Spears are great for doing exactly this, keeping them at bay so that they can't hit you. Alright, we'll take the ready stuff there. We'll wear the sweater for now, but it doesn't give us anything other than a little bit of warmth. The thing you have to remember is that these the equipment items you have, as they degrade, the amount of equipment spaces that you can get from them go down, and so you have to be mindful of what the actual value of the place of the things that you're picking up is. And anything you get off of a zombie can't be repaired past 50%, or something near to that. I can't remember exactly, but it's basically that they'll never be, back to full quality again. Now we can get some food from these corn stalks, can't we? Yeah, we can. But we're not going to do it just yet because we don't have anywhere to carry it. Alright, so let's search through this place first. Go ahead and close the door. Now there's probably somebody, yeah, somebody back here. Alright. Like I said, for narrow spaces, the spear really can't be beat. Alright, we'll equip that. See how it's all redded out? I can't actually put anything in there. Nope. Put that back. That will help me to a certain extent. Some starship sunglasses. There we go. Alright, so now I have some thread. So now I can take these two and craft an improvised sewing kit. And that will help me out considerably. Alright, so we'll take that. Now, let's do this here. Let's drag the pants over here, drag the shirt over here. Alright, and then I've got the jacket as well, so we'll put the pilot jacket down here. Alright, so in the crafting menu, we can make this improvised backpack, which is much better than the one that we have. Alright, so we need 2 of those and 5 things of string. So we're going to go ahead and cut these into rags. Because this will let us get plenty of stuff here. Alright, so we'll cut one of these into rag strips. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Let's cut these 2 up as well. Alright, so this should give me enough to make those. So now we should be able to make 2 of these real quick. And these are improvised ropes out of the strips of cloth. You need 5 of them to make a rope. Alright, so that gives us enough to go ahead and make this. So we'll go ahead and craft that. And the nice thing is it doesn't immediately use up the entire item there. So we still have a little bit left, so we're going to go ahead and open this inventory here and see how much bigger that is. We'll keep that for now and that, but we'll take this off and we'll equip. No, don't. Jeez. Equipped. I almost cut that into rags. Oof, that would have been terrible. I meant to cut this one into rags. Alright, so now we have something that we can bandage our wounds with, because you can't bandage your wounds with dirty rags. They're useful for other stuff, though. Alright, so now we have a backpack. And grab a few other things here as we search around this place. But now the next thing that's on our to-do list is going and killing some of those other puppets, because their clothes and their skins can help us to create other things. And since we've got a nice big backpack here, we'll search this for some feathers. Take these here. Feathers are obviously good for arrows. Come on, climb up there. Oh, lost connection to the server. That happens from time to time. It's not that big of a deal, so we'll go ahead and get back in real quick. Alright, so that was actually server restart. The Night Kingdom server restarts every 12 hours in order to make sure that it doesn't have like any memory problems. So we just happen to be on in time for that. Alright, so time to get about. And the nice thing is that when it restarts like that, things respawn. So like those tools there. So we can do a quick search and oh, look at that, we got more stuff. Take that and those. But the monster did not respawn because we were in here. Maybe take that. Oh, an onion. So we will eat that right away, because one of the things you got to do is you've got to keep yourself healthy. And unlike other games, it's not just, oh, you just got to eat a bunch of stuff and you'll be fine. You have to maintain a level of regular food intake, or you will still get sick and basically die. All right, let's get our spear out. I'm not sure if this is the right weapon. Oh, damn. We went through all that effort to make a backpack, and there's this gigantic one right here. That's kind of frustrating, but I'll take it. Okay. So we'll uncraft this and see what we can get back from it. Maybe I can get the leather back. Haha, I can. So having a good backpack is essential. You just can't carry enough stuff if you don't have a good bag. Some more of those star glasses, which I can live without. And now I'm closing doors and stuff behind me because I don't want people to be able to sneak up on me. Alright, here we go. That's alright, you take it, buddy. So this hiking bag is very useful for us. We need some other clothing though. But this will at least allow us to carry a significant amount of items. It's not my favorite type of bag, primarily because it covers your head when you're walking around, so you can't, you know, it blocks over your shoulder, kind of the view from over your shoulder, which I don't particularly like, but it's something I can kind of live with. Jump on out here. So now, if I kill another one of these guys, I can maybe make a quiver for bow and arrow, which would be really useful. Okay. There's some more of those. Okay, you only search the whole thing all at once. Now again, you have to remember there are other people here, and they will be hostile to you. Almost guaranteed. What am I doing? I could tear that other guy apart for frickin' leather. Gosh, I'm a big dummy. Took him down. Might as well cut him up. Make some more leather out of him. Choppy choppy. I'm wetting the skins of my enemies. Ha 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 ha. Okay, where did it end up? Where's his skin? Ah, there we go. 2 skins. And that will be good for crafting this thing right here. Alright, and now we can equip that. And that gives us more space to work with, and you can see the little quiver hanging off my side there. That's yet more space that we can use. So let's look at the map here. We can go up the road. That's the west, so that's north. So we can keep going north to what I think is a bunker up there. Right there. Every sector has like a bunker. So the bunker's either right there, or there, or there. And I can't remember for this sector where exactly it is. Or we can go to the major town, or we can shoot south. The airfield is considered a military zone, but it is also highly dangerous because people set up around there. Basically, these 4 sectors are all highly dangerous because of how much stuff is there and how easy it is to reach everything. I kind of want to go to the dam. So I think that's the direction we're going to go. So I'm going to try and be as swift as possible. Now, Night Kings does not usually let you find this much stuff early on. So if if you play on it, don't be surprised if you find a whole lot of nothing. Part of the reason why I have my awareness so high is specifically because the fact that it usually gives you nothing. And since we're here and we're going to be heading off, it's in our best benefit to go ahead and grab as much corn as we can because we need to eat. See what I mean? It's not gonna take care of you all that well. Okay, doing good. Doing real good. Oh, we had to switch that one. It helps to try and be somewhat methodical as you go through these fields because of the fact that, you know, the game can kind of mess you up. Going after the same spot twice doesn't net you anything. Now, you might be saying, well, why aren't you going and finding guns right away? Well, one, guns are very rare, especially on this server. Not so much in regular Night Kings. In regular Night Kings, you can go to a military base and be basically fully equipped for PvP and stuff in short order. You know, you can get like a full kit pretty quick. But on Night Kings, that's not the case. Night Kings will make you work for it. So, of the things that are more important, food generally lands higher in that. Ooh, some more feathers. Food generally lands higher in that priority cap because of the fact that, you know, finding it is far less easy than you think it is, but it is still more abundant than weapons are. But you have to actually eat a balanced diet in this game. That's one of the things that people don't realize, that all that data about, you know, what foods you have or whatever, or you know vitamins, minerals, and all that stuff. It's because you have to actually feed yourself appropriately. And I'm going to take this and chuck it down here because I want, let's cut this down here. I want to get myself a bow so I have some kind of ranged capability. Alright, so let's cut that into small sticks. And most people will kill me outright just for the bag. So I have to be really careful here. Go ahead and make a 35-pound bow. Let's go ahead and toss that there. Now, what do I need to make this? I need needle, thread, and some string. So, not the best. Let's go ahead and cut that into small sticks. Let's bundle those sticks together so we can use them later, because I do not like being out in the middle of nowhere here. Alright, let's get out of here. Now, I'm really familiar with that mountain range because a lot of times I operate out of those. And you'll see that there's these green sections here, and here, and here. These are all safe zones where you can't be hurt. And I'm actually going to make my way to one of those because they're a good place early on to sort of operate out of. Because you can stow your stuff in like a hidden chest and be able to get mostly okay with what's going on. Now, I need a better weapon as well. Get a little bit of food there. Alright, we'll cut you into logs. And then we're gonna cut this one into wooden planks. And then we're gonna cut one of these into a wooden club. Let's go ahead and in order to rotate them like that, you have to hold control to rotate them. But we're gonna take the club, and the reason for the club is that one, it's a really good melee weapon for one-handed weapons. It's got a slightly longer reach than the hand axe. And can I search for rocks here? No, I need to go to the edge. There we go. Gonna take a couple of rocks here because I need to I don't think I'm gonna find a tool chest anytime soon, which is what you need in order to make metal arrowheads. At least I think. What is the metal arrowheads? Yeah, I need a tool chest. What do I need to make this? Some bolts, which I have. Some nails, which I don't. Okay. Got to keep an eye out for some nails. Alright, let's head up the road to town here. There's obviously still some more corn that I could salvage from this area, which would be nice. But corn alone is not enough to sustain me. I need a variety of foods. So I'll have to adjust a little bit. Alright, there's another puppet over there. Alright, that lag is usually not a good sign. Usually means something just loaded in. Which occasionally can mean people or structures. Okay. See, now I got an unfriendly here. See, all the little skinny ones, they move really fast. But they can't take a beating. Always got to be careful of that. Now, things are probably getting really dark on the screen. But there's only so much of that that I can manage here. Okay. That goes there. And oh, you know what? Oh, I still need a tool chest. Okay. So we're probably going to need a torch. So let me... What's a torch going to take me? Torch. Cloth and a stick. I have cloth, don't I? I got the one for wounds, and that's it. I'll need to find some... Oh, you know what? I can cut up the sweater. As soon as we can get like a tool chest, that opens up a lot of opportunities for us. So we're gonna take what we can here. And it's saying that I'm hungry, so now the big problem with a torch obviously is that it makes us a big target. But the game's designed so that you really can't see at night without one. So we're going to go ahead and craft a torch. Alright, and then let's craft a fire drill here. Now, if for any reason we put the torch away, we'll have to relight it. So once you get one of these out, you really have to be ready to move. Okay, it looks like there's somebody in there. Just about all these buildings have some kind of zombie critter inside of them. Sometimes some of them have two. Uh-oh. So this is why I like the club. It's that I can lay a beat down with it pretty effectively. Unfortunately, without a torch, this is going to get really dark really fast. It's not even fully night yet. So let's find a building to hunker down in, and then we'll relight our torch, which I left the lighting thing over here. That was foolish. There we go. I'll have you. Alright, this building looks like it might have a tool shop in it, which means a better chance than that, and that one definitely does. Let's see. No, that's just a house. Let's go over to this tool shop. Always got to search to make sure there's not anything in there. Oh, nice. So you can get thrown away, and we'll take the legit X instead. Because that's much more useful. Padlocks would be nice, but not entirely useful. I was really hoping. Oh, shoot. Alright, let's stop here and let's eat. Because we're hungry. See, our calories are down to negative 533, so we're not in a great situation here. So we're eating to fill ourselves up. Now, you don't ever want to fully eat to like a whole full stomach, because you want to be able to have food process through your body. Alright, let's make sure that we don't lose our club, because that is an important piece of equipment. Alright, let's check upstairs. Come on, I need some nails. Kitchen knife is not bad. Toss that. Take the kitchen knife. Okay, so let's lay out our torch here and relight it. We have to be really careful because, like I said, this thing gives away our position. I don't normally use them except for the fact that under these circumstances, if I don't, you guys aren't going to be able to see a damn thing. So what I'll do is I will place this right in the window. No, don't want that. Put that back. Ah, a raincoat. finally a piece of equipment that I can wear. Getting additional clothing is critical. Alright, let's take a look here. My dude probably needs to take a pee. The detail in this game is very, very interesting. So what I just did there is I held tab in order to make my guy take a big pee. But I need to rearrange this stuff so that I can have this get back in my inventory on a regular basis. Alright. There we go. Pick that up. And we'll pop out the window here. See, he might see me. So there's a lot of putting things down, especially when it comes to the torch. Nails, perfect. Now all we need is the wood. Well, shoot. Where's the person that wants it? Oh, he must be up there. Yeah, he's up there. He can kiss my butt. Now that we got the nail, we're gonna get the heck out of here as fast as we can. Hopefully we won't meet any more of these guys out in the field. So, based on the direction I'm running, I'm kind of running southwest. Yeah, southwest. Away from that town. There's still plenty of stuff that I could probably get from that town, but doing it at night like this would be foolish. Equally so because I'm carrying a light with me, which only makes me more susceptible to being targeted by other players as well. Alright, let's put this down right here. Search you. Alright. Take some larvas. Now let's let's put the axe in hand, please. Fine, be that way. We'll find a log somewhere else. Pick that up. I usually like to use the downed logs because, well, there's an animal that we could hunt nearby, but I can't friggin' see it in the dark, so... Oh, is that it over there? It's a pig or something, but I can't tell what direction it's in. Looks like it's that way. Alright, we're gonna cut this tree down. Alright, let's cut that into wooden planks. Alright, and let's craft a basic toolkit. Alright. Toss those up there. Alright, so next on the crafting list is I need to craft a kunai. Alright, so this gets me a basic knife. And I don't need to use that anymore. So we can take that. We can move some of this stuff down here out of the way. Let's see here. I need to craft. Are we out of metal already? Yep, we are. Okay. So let's tuck that there. Pick up our. And now we need to go. See how much darker it's getting. Like even on my screen, you can see that it's dark as hell right now. Oh, these are a good find. Let's go ahead and pick these up. These mushrooms, and right now I'm holding my interact button, my where it says F to eat. I'm just holding F in order to be able to have other options. But picking these up is really good because these are really rich in vitamin D. See how it says 55% there on the vitamins? There's not a lot of stuff that'll get you vitamin D, so you need to have something to get it. The two major sources in the game are either those mushrooms or sardines. Not all of these mushrooms are safe to eat, and they've been working on the metabolism stuff, so some of the poison stuff doesn't work right now, but it will in the future, so get used to not just willy-nilly eating mushrooms because they can and will kill you. Alright, we're also low on water. Let's go ahead and eat some of this stuff here. So before we eat, let's set the torch down. Just gotta keep that in mind this whole time here. Okay. Eat another one, and then we're gonna eat a couple of these. Just to keep our levels up here. Let's go ahead and put this back in hand. And let's get back to running about. Eating random mushrooms is a great way to get yourself the shits in this game, where your guy will just suddenly stop and have to have violent diarrhea. So it's generally not something that you want to do. Oh, but this guy's good to eat. not only is this thing good to eat, but it is packed with food. So that is one that we can use to feed us for a bit and hopefully combat or at least stave off our hunger. So I'm re-angling here towards, I'm using the mountains as a guideline because I want to stay north of the airfield, because the airfield is a mess. We could go in there, but I don't think we would come out alive. Oh shoot. Screw you, buddy. I'm not sticking around to fight you. Fortunately, I'm a runner. You can't stop me. So he should give up here in a little bit. Let's see here. Yeah, it looks like he gave up. But I'm going to keep running for a little bit further here because I don't want to risk it. Oh, there's a structure here. Now, normally my recommendation for people early on is, again, go and find one of the safe zones. Somebody's walking around here. Can't see shit. I gotta be super careful. Because, like, I can... Oh! Take that. And take that. Oh, here they come. Alright, nice thing is, I can put that away. I can bust out the spear, and I can just stab you. Or not. Oh, here we go. Come get some. Some gunpowder. Not really that useful to me, unfortunately. As much as I'd like it to be, just not in the cards. However, this and this I can craft into a club with nails, which I absolutely will, because that's super useful. Okay. Because again, the club with nails, now this is a little bit more deadly. Let's put this down and let's eat a little bit more here. So you can see my energy is going up because I'm getting closer to being up on all of my targets. I'm getting proper nutrients and stuff. So let's see here. I have enough room to eat one of these here. So take one bite of this, and you'll see it's got like 10 frickin' servings. Put it back here. But for metabolism, that's got me pretty well taken care of. However, I need to find water, and that's kind of why I've been following the mountains, is because I know that there's water over this way. I can see it on the map. So if I go straight from here, I should get pretty close to it. And again, I can't see a damn thing. Absolutely frustrating. I could accidentally walk. I could accidentally walk right up on somebody's base and not see it till it's too late. Okay, that looks like I'm getting close to the water here. I think that's water ahead of me. So there aren't actually wolves in the game, although it would be nice if there were. But there are bears. Okay, I'm close to the water. Here we go. Water. Now, water in the game right now is sort of a double-edged sword. Because you can... Oh, and it just burned out. So I need to drink to clear my system a little bit here. Because dehydration is really bad too, so you don't want to get dehydrated. But fortunately, because I've gotten myself above bar on food, I can now, at the very least, survive for a little bit longer. Let's go ahead and take this and lay it down for now. Alright. I'll need to get some more stuff to make... God, I can't see a damn thing. I think this is something I can cut down over here. It's a small tree. I need a bush. Oh, here. This'll do. It's a small enough tree that I should get sticks from it. Okay, and then 4 to put that away. 5 to cut this down some more. let's craft a new fire drill out of those, because apparently you can't use the last 1/3 of these for whatever reason. So like if I toss that one and I set this out, I should be able to relight this with the other one. Or not. Let's see here. Uncraft that. Okay, and then craft a new torch. Alright, so now we can... Okay, so it's because it went out that I had to do a new one. So we got that there. Let's move that up. 2, 3, 4. Cut that into small sticks. Craft another one of these. So now we have 2. We can make a whole bunch of stuff, but first let's craft some metal arrowheads here, because I think that now is the best time. We're going to drop these rocks because we no longer need them. Let's go ahead and let's do some crafting here. 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and uncraft these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got enough here. So let's craft some wooden arrows with metal tips. So these are the best arrows that I can make in general. Let's see here. I'll go ahead and take that, and we'll have to leave the rest of this. And let's get back on the road here. Go ahead and adjust things here. Alright, so we got plenty of water. We need something to carry our water in. But I think that's going to require... you know what? I should have killed that stupid... I should have cut up that puppet that I killed. That's too far away now. Yeah, I should have killed that stupid cut up that puppet and taken its skin. Because I could have made a water skin out of the stupid puppet. Alright. If we find another one, that's what we'll do. We'll make a water skin. Let's try to get our bearings. We're on the south side of the water. So if we go this way, we should reach a road that will take us around the south side of the mountains. See, oh my god, I just walked up on somebody's base. And this is a pretty extensive base here. Is this breaking down? Did somebody break this down? No. Hello. Interesting. I'm gonna leave it be though. I think that either this base has been raided extensively or something, but I'm feeling very much in danger. But I will take that. Holy crap. So, a pair of gloves and some combat boots. I'll take that and leave that. Trade this spear for that one. I'll wear that and that. Okay. Yeah, this looks like this base is coming apart. See, there's all sorts of stuff that's here that's been left that's still standing but is declining. What have we got here? Take the metal. There's some fat. Man, this is somebody's haul. Okay, so those are mostly damaged. There's money, but we don't know what to do with money yet, so kind of pointless. I will put on the sunglasses. Oh, well, we'll put an undershirt back on. I'll take the lead pipe, because that actually has a special use. Specifically, I can use it to cave in skulls, or turn it into a gun of my own. So we'll put it there. Move that back up. A little bit of that. So this base is obviously defunct. So I don't feel bad about taking stuff now. Oh, hello. Okay, so a woolen sweater. Put on a regular pair of shirt. We'll equip that instead. More importantly, a shotgun. Put that there. Check ammo. Empty. Empty. Alright. So we'll take the one that's in better condition. Okay, drop that. Actually, we could still use that for clothes here, so let's eat this. Now I'm taking a lot of risk here because going into somebody else's base, even if they are not there, is asking for trouble. Oh, okay, I can't wear that and the gloves, so the gloves went out. Alright, so let's take the... That's raw. So we'll take all this raw meat because that is food, and that's a very, very powerful amount of food. So we're going to take it. If I can find one more, I can make something to eat. A baseball bat. How very, very nice. Let's take you. Check your ammo. You're loaded. Which is unfortunate because you're in bad condition. Oh, what do we got here? This base was pretty well loaded. Let's see here. Wish there was a way to unload these like you can with other ones, but it's fully loaded. I'm gonna have to keep it. Alright, yeah, see, all their foundations have rotted out on this. So this is a fully defunct base. Sections of wall are gone. Lots of heads on spikes. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get back and use my torch. If it's even still burning at this point. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so drop those. Okay. And now we can continue. Although I've lost my orientation. Okay, this way. That base probably deserves some more attention, but in the dark, under the conditions that I'm in, probably not worth expending too much more energy on. We got the nice benefit of that we have a fully loaded shotgun, but it's in crappy conditions, so the chance of it misfiring are pretty good. Because that's a thing in this game. The more beat up a weapon is and less maintained, the more likely it is to misfire. Which is why I picked up the other shotgun, because it's in better condition. But as you use firearms, they get beat up, and there's really nothing for it. Wish I could just eject the, like in real life, I could just eject the shotgun shells out of that thing, and, swap to a different one, you know, swap them to the other one, but that doesn't seem to be something that's possible. What is that divot there? Huh. It's a neat little flat spot there. Alright. We're hungry again, so let's put down the torch. Crouch down. And eat some more of this. And so we're just gonna keep using that to hold off our hunger while we find a spot to set up here, because if we can, I can take at least 3 of those pieces of meat and cook them by the fire, or I can even, if I take the time, I can make a fire and cook those all, and then have them as sort of like a trail ration. But it takes time and patience and opportunity. I'm gonna angle this way. Nope. Whole lot of nope. Alright, fine. You want some of this? Oh, nope. Nope, there's more than one. Time to get gone. Oh, he's closing on me. Ah, son of a bitch. and I'm fucking dead. Son of a bitch. Oh, see, this is why this game is such a pain in the ass. All that work, and it's right out the window. So that's kind of what you got. And I don't know where I lost my club. Anyway, that'll be the end of this video. It's just a quick taste of the game. So it's kind of good that it died off right about there. We're at about an hour and a half on the video. But you can kind of get a feel for what this game is like. If this is a game that you guys want to see some more of, please leave a comment or let me know, and I will, leave a like or something. If it gets a bunch of likes, or if it gets, some comments saying that you guys would like to see a video series on this, maybe either on this server or on a more high drop version of the server, or just like one of the official servers, let me know, and I will put together a series on it and try to make it a regular thing. Until next time, however, I'm Wrath. I hope you've enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and I will catch you on the flip side.